This video I will introduce you to the Edu Learning Hub that give access to course syllabi, to AI powered learning management system, and help with the student being able to get AI feedback and faculty generate content and so on. I think this platform will transform our teaching and learning, and if we find the best strategy and way to utilize it and make use of it, it will make a huge impact on our student learning and our online delivery as well. So you need to go to apps.edu.ac.ae, you know it, and you scroll down until you find our learning apps, and here you will find my courses. If you click on this, this is available now to everyone at Edu. Student, faculty, anyone can find any course syllabi. We digitize the course syllabi, and this is a good time to go through these syllabi and enrich them as well. So you can find all the syllabi here. So you can find all the syllabi here. You can search for any course syllabi by just, if I say programming, you will find all the programming courses and so on, just using the title of the course. Now with this, there is a video will help you how to use it here. And with this, there are a number of things. One, you can access the course syllabi by just clicking here. You will get the course syllabi. I am showing you the test data, not the live data. So this is not what you will see as a complete course syllabi, but this is for your information. When you get here, then you will have see edit, and if you are the course team leader, you will be able to edit the course syllabi. Just only the course team leader who is doing that. Course team leader means someone who is teaching the course in his own, no one else teaching with him, or the group of faculty teaching and one of them is the leader. So to manage that. So this can be edited, and then if you come back to the main page, you will find something called e-learning here. Admin is not for you. You will not see it. So when you click e-learning, you get into this amazing platform. I think we are doing something amazing in my opinion, and we'll see how this works. Now the course syllabi, the system will extract the topics from the course syllabi. We'll go through the course syllabi and extract the topics. For example, in this case, we are on principle of financial accounting, and these are the topics here. For every topic, it will generate a wealth of information. One of it is an explanation for the student of that topic. For example, here this topic is revenue and expense recognition, and then you will see here the objectives, some definitions, some explanation of that. Also, there is exercises or a lab or case study, whatever you want to call it, and would help also with some scenarios that the student need to think of it. And then there are some exercises or activities at the end for the student to do. So this all done automatic. In addition to this, for every lesson or lecture, there will be number of other things. Of course, you can access the syllabi of the course. You can access lesson plan. This meant for the faculty to plan that lesson. This lesson is about revenue and expenses recognition, and these are the objective, and these are the plan in terms of the introduction, what you do, interactive lecture, group activities, hands-on practices. This you can utilize based on what you think is appropriate. This is just guidance to support you with teaching this class. In addition to that, the student will get 5 questions, a quiz of 5 questions related to this topic. So if the student click here, he or she will get the question. There are 5 here. This is my attempt for the first question. just to show you how it works, and you can say I got it wrong. The feedback is here. So when you get it wrong or get it right, you will get feedback regardless if it's wrong or right, to enforce your learning or the student learning. In fact, you can also, as a faculty, you can edit this question if you think something need to be edited. So you click here, here is the question, you can add a video to it, you can add a picture, you can link another content, you do whatever with that question, and these are the options and correct answer and the feedback. So all this you can edit it yourself. If you want more than 5, you can click on this one, it will generate another 5. So become 10 questions. Then you can generate another 5, become 15. Whatever you want to do, how many questions you want to do, and this will be generated using AI. And you have control on editing it. Next thing, of course, you will get this presentation mode. Actually is this content here, but sometimes you are in the classroom and you want to put it on the projector. The font here is very small. When you click here, it gets enlarged, and then you can maybe go through this if you think this will be useful. Of course, you'll have your own presentation. In addition to quizzes, it generates exercises. So if you click on exercises, here are 2 exercises for every lesson, which will generate 2 exercises. You can make it generate more, but I think 2 exercises are good enough for that, because there's so many exercises in every lesson we do. So if a student comes to this exercise, which explain the principle of revenue recognition and its importance in financial reporting, this is the question, this is the objective. Student will not see the objective, will see only the question. But assume the student went and answered that one. This is me who gave an answer here for this question. The system automatic generate this feedback for me. This is in terms of strength of my answer. It was clearly defined, the revenue or whatever, but it can be improved. It could benefit from specific examples, scenarios, and things like that. And it suggested a grade of 8. Now, this is not meant for a formal assessment. This is a feedback to the student and help the student reflect on what he or she thinks is the right answer by providing this. So if you want to do an assessment, probably maybe do it on Blackboard or do it on paper or whatever you want to do. And of course, if you want to use this one, you still can use it. But this is meant mainly for feedback to the student, enforcing learning than actual assessment. And student, in my experience, I use this system for a number of semesters, and they love this feedback and the way it comes. Now let's continue. Also, for every topic, the system will generate flashcards. Those flashcards are a summary of the lesson or the lecture. So they have 5 questions here that we can do. Of course, we can generate another 5 if we want, but those 5 are good enough. Like, what is the expense recognition? If you click, you'll see the explanation of that principle here, and then you go to the next one, you'll have another one, and this is. So it helps in terms of summarizing some of the topic learning. Also, the student grade will be here for you, and also the exercises grade will be here. Student will be also able to give feedback on every lesson or every lecture. The idea behind this is to improve this content. So if they come here and click on this lesson feedback, they can tell us their satisfaction. They can tell us what they learn. This question is powerful. I think it gives the student to reflect on that lesson and what they learn from that lesson. And then also the areas that they struggle. Maybe we can later create some more simplified, or give more examples, or explain it from a different angle, or do something about it. If we notice most students are struggling with this to do. and this is additional feedback. All these feedback summarized here in this report, which we can see it and we can act on it later. Now, each student, faculty as well, have a section for their own note. Now, if you click here, for me, I just created this example note. You can, as you can see, you can add a video there. We're using the video. You can add a picture. You can add hyperlink. You can format the text the way you want to write it. And every feedback you add will be added into the list to do. And this can be where the student come here for some revision to do. That's here. Now, sometimes the faculty has his or her own topic want to bring in. There are lots of topics here. Let me maybe remove this one. And faculty want to add his own topic to this one. So he can come here and do that. This can be a topic, or maybe you can say why accounting should be financial accounting is needed. Let's just keep it there, or add a topic, any specific topic you want to do, and then click save. Once you do that, it's added here, and if we click on here, the system will start generating all this material: explanation student, a lesson plan, exercises, flashcard, and also tutorials, and so on. So all this will be just generated, and once it's generated, it becomes available to everyone who is visiting this course or member of this course to do. So these are the main functionalities. There's one more I'm going to explain as soon as this one is just completed. It takes a minute or so to do it because it goes through lots of workflows and actions need to do, and verification and stuff like that. That it finished, and I'll show you the one that I want to explain. So now if you come here, now this is about why accounting is needed and some introduction. This is the learning outcome, and this is the purpose of accounting, and some information here that will help, and a tutorial. Now also there is the quiz, the 5 questions being created for this, exercises are being created, and flashcards also being created for this one. So by just adding that lesson, things are created. The other great thing here, we have amazing chatbot here, which doesn't give the student the answer. If students say here, take the questions, for example, from here and ask here. A student can ask anything here and ask this chatbot what? He will say, a great question. To understand why accounting is needed, think about the following points. So he gives some points here. Tracking financial health. How do businesses and individuals keep tracking? So it gets you some sort of a questions, not a direct answers to do that. And then you can interact with it, go, okay, let's go with the first step. Let's understand how to track financial health and things like that. So the chatbot here also available to help the student personalize learning, go in depth. Now you're asking me why student need to use this one. He can go and use ChatGPT. No, if student want to learn, this chatbot will help them to learn. If they just want to get the answers, that the other chatbot will give them the answer. But this one is meant to guide them through the learning, enforce their learning, and make them think about it. Will take us some time to convince or get the student to think the right way to do it, but it's all in our hand in terms of finding those strategies. Now the other thing, in any topic here like this one, if I want to enhance it further, I have this edit here, and I can come here and edit it. I can add a video link if I want here, just by clicking here and finding the link. I can add some images to illustrate, from a presentation, I can do whatever. So the faculty can further enhance this one just by coming here and doing things. Let me just show you one example. So YouTube, and let's go into just a video now I uploaded here about just about a minute ago or something. This is, yeah, this video now. I can come here in a world and copy this link from here. If I go back to the lesson, I can come any place, add this one, paste the video, say save. Now this video now part of, I just want to save here, part of this lesson. So the video is done. And you can add images and other things in a similar way. So you have control on editing this one. At the moment, course team leader or the course of team who are teaching this course can have edit on this content to do. Now, when you add something, if you are the one who added it, you can delete it, but you will not be able to delete other people added. So if there are 3 faculty teaching, one added a topic and other added another topic, each one can delete only his own one. Now this is done in the system. Now what we do with the course team. In many cases we have multiple faculty teaching the same course. At the moment we are using Microsoft Teams to meet and discuss and chat and exchange file. Teams is good, but sometimes it's not well organized. And the other thing, when a new team comes the next semester, they will not have access to the previous team discussion. They will start all fresh. Here we created for you a space. Here you look at it, course team, collaboration. If you come here, you will get a page like this. This is me testing on the test environment. You can post anything. You talk about anything like you do in team. You send a message, you upload a picture or a file, and then you post it. Once you post it, it will come here. Others, they can add their comment to it here, and you'll have some discussion. Also, the file you attach will be extracted and put here, so you will see here all the files. Maybe you exchange an example or one of your lectures slide. It will be here, and every other faculty will have access to it. Or you give a sample of quiz 1 structure, then others will have access to it. So this is the course file, not really the course, but the files that related to your course. And we need to come back to the course file later. And then on the other side here, we meet as a course team and we agree on some actions. For example, Hamad should do PowerPoint or do a video on X or do quiz 1 sample. And here we can track it. So you can add the action, what is the action, what the description, who is responsible, deadline and thing. And then we will find all those actions here in place to track our discussion. Also the course team here will be here, and the course team leader, we can add other members, a new faculty being assigned, you can add him here, or someone no more, they can edit and change this one as needed. So basically this is the platform we have. I think it will add huge value. There's so many ways we can use it to help our student learning. Student who may be struggling on some concept, they can go here and learn. We can use it for Academic Success Center to also help students further. We can use it for our courses, of course. So I need you to help spreading this, using it in your classes, and get your feedback and your student feedback. We can make it the best. And I don't think there are other universities who has such a platform. We have great opportunity. We can make it something we all proud of it by your feedback, your experience, and so on. So thank you for listening, and I hope this video was useful. Thanks.